What's up, guys? So I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed the last tutorial. Couple of comments and DMs saying that it was ass, so I'm gonna try and explain things a little bit better this time, and I'm gonna talk really slowly for all of you guys who can't understand. So today we're gonna be covering shakes and zooms. I use a preset for everything that I do, so I'm just gonna show you like my preset, my keyframes, and my graph, and that's gonna be it. So now we're gonna be doing the zooms first. If you want to skip to the shakes, I'll put the time on the screen right now. For my zooms, I use null layers, so that's just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a zoom in into a zoom out. Get you a new layer, new null. Click I on your keyboard or O, and then just cut it off. The way you cut it off is by clicking Option left or right bracket, or Alt left or right bracket, depending on what you're on. I'm on Mac, so I'm using Option. So now we're just gonna duplicate this little layer right here. So just click Command D, and then I'm gonna duplicate it again and put it over the second clip like so. Command D, boom. Now you're gonna take your bottom clip, right click, pre-compose. Make sure this is clicked on, click OK, and then do the same for your next clip. Now that your clips are pre-composed, you're gonna take this little Naruto thing and then connect it to your first null. Then you're gonna go to your null that you just connected that to and connect it to the next one. Now mosey on over to this clip here, and then you're gonna connect it to the null and do the same thing. Now go to your effects and presets panel and search up motion tile, add it to your clip, and then add these settings. Now Control C or Command C and paste it onto your other clip so that it's there. And what motion tile does is it makes sure that oh my god, can I speak? It makes sure that when you zoom out, it's not black. So I'm gonna zoom in here like so. Keyframe it. I'm gonna go to the end of my clip actually. I'm gonna put it to 100. Select your keyframes, FN, F9. Easier keyframes. Go to your graph editor, and then this is the graph you're gonna want to do so far. So yeah, do a little something like that. Make sure on your pre-composed clips you have on motion blur. There you go. There's your zoom out. And now, so that it looks smooth when we do our zoom in on this clip, go probably like 15 frames backwards. Keyframe for scale. Go to the end of your clip and then just increase the scale value. Select Easy Ease, go to your graph editor, and then we're gonna make a graph that looks like this, like so. Boom, boom. So now when we get into our next clip and we keyframe at the start, we're gonna keyframe it a bit out. Go to the end, keyframe it in, Easy Ease, and do the same graph you did before. So make sure your graph looks a little something like this. And now here's your finished result. And there you go, there's the zooms. Now I'm going to show you how to do the shakes. So before you do your shakes, you're going to want to pre-compose your clips together. So just select them, shift select, and then just pre-compose them together. Make sure these settings are on. And then you're going to want to make an adjustment layer. So go to layer, new adjustment layer, and then just cut it so that it fits your clip. Now I'm going to add my preset, but when you're gonna add a shake, just put on S_shake and then copy my settings that I'm gonna put on the screen. So keyframe your amplitude for 1 at the start of your clip, and then go to the end and keyframe your amplitude to 0. Here are my settings for my shakes. That's basically it. If you want it to be a low frequency shake and just be a kind of a soft shake, you'd put the frequency a bit lower like I have it here. If you want the shake to be a bit more aggressive, you put the frequency up higher. I like to use low frequency shakes because I just feel it looks a lot better. Now, select your keyframes, go to the graph editor, and then you're gonna want your graph to look a little something like this. And then there you have it. There's your shake. It's really subtle. If you want it to be less subtle, up the amplitude, and then it just makes it, not the amplitude, up the frequency. It makes it a lot more aggressive. So there you have it, guys. Another quick tutorial for you guys. I hope this one was better. Comment what other tutorials you like. I wanted to make like a 3D camera movement tutorial because a lot of people were asking for that under my cologne edit. So I can show you guys how to do that too. I'm not the best at it, but it's just what I know how to do. So yeah, thanks for watching.